All right. Cost management in predictive projects. Guys, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the term predictive process? Okay. By process, we mean you take a specific set of steps in a right order to deal with that piece of the project. For example, when we say cost management in predictive projects, we mean you take certain number of steps, process steps, okay, to deal in a right order. You take these steps in a right order to deal with cost part of the projects. So guys, we're going to have 4 processes, and these processes are based on PMBOK 6th edition, which I believe is the best edition so far, okay? PMBOK 7 is garbage, I think. And PMBOK 8 has reduced number of processes. And okay, after July 2026, we're going to cover new processes, but all concepts are same, guys, okay? Cost is cost, still cost, okay? Cost means money. I mean, they cannot change core concepts of projects. They are just tiny little tweaks that are all covered in our tutorial. But these number of processes are based on PMBOK 6th edition. Why do we cover them? Because these are foundation. Without knowing these processes, you will be lost. Okay, guys? That's why we cover processes. Now, guys, there are 4 processes related to cost management in predictive projects. 3 of them happen in planning phase and 1 happen in monitoring and controlling phase. So in planning phase, we have past initiating. In initiating phase, we only deal with 2 processes, guys. We create project charter and we come up with our stakeholder register. These are 2 things or outputs that we want from initiating phase, and we assume that we have done that part. Now in planning phase, we covered processes that happen in scope part of the project in planning phase. We also did it for schedule. Now it is time to do it for cost. Plan cost management, estimate cost, determine budget. These are 3 processes happen in planning. Then in monitoring and controlling, we control cost just like we did for schedule. So these are 4 processes that we're going to cover in cost management in predictive projects. And guys, as always, our core example is our hospital project, okay? So the government of Canada's Ministry of Health plans to build a 250-bed hospital in Northern Ontario to enhance patient care and reduce wait times. This is our core example. Like our predictive part of tutorial will be based on this example. Awesome. Now let's get into our first process, which is plan cost management. Let's get it done. And guys, as always, our